Hi, and hello, and welcome back to yet another session of me playing the game Russian Fishing for the open beta, and the link to the game is in the description, and it's free to download and free to play. And what has happened since last time? Well, first of all, I must say this is not a tutorial. It's just me playing. You may get some hints and tips, but it's not a tutorial. I may tell you something about some crafting and so on, but just notice this: it's not a tutorial. If you're looking for a tutorial, go look for the Lady of the Game or KP Shamino or something. I am not using tutorials. I have not looked in any guides. I'm trying the game and try to play the game and find out stuff myself. I have made that decision in this game that I should enjoy the luck of proceeding and finding out stuff myself. But you can get some hints and tips if you want to, of course. And feel free to comment, feel free to share and like. And well, what has happened since last time? Well, I made two small clips last night. First of all, I have skilled up, so I now can use Paternoster rig. Well, what the heck is a Paternoster rig? If you don't know, it's for bottom fishing, and it's the you can make use of feeders, not mesh feeders. That's what this is called. It's the cheapest one. Well, you can use feeders that you are hooking on the line, on a separate line attached to your main line, and you can put ground bait in that feeder. That makes it follow the line all the time and attract the fishes. So you no need to throw out the ground bait any longer when using feeder. I bought the cheapest one because I bought 3 of them. It can take one portion, one ground bait ball. This has the 30 gram weight, because you are replacing this one with your what's it called? Let me see it in the inventory. It's sinker. Sorry, I didn't find the word there. You replace the sinker, and you got the feeder, and you changed. This is just so you know. It took me a while to find it because I got the availability, and I wonder how the heck do I attach it, because I did only have this the sinker. But then I pressed this one and find that I could upgrade it, the rod, so I got a will be. And here you see how it works. The feeder is going down on a separate line with built-in sinker, and you got the hook as normal. So before that would have been the sinker, but now it's instead is a feeder. So, and that's happened. And I also bought myself a new reel. I did a spontaneous shopping because well, when I got this ability, that was the word I was looking for. When I got this ability, I were so, I want to try it, I wanted to use a free Oh, I must change the line here. I got braid line. That's no good. I don't want to use braid line. That's what. Look at. I got lucky to see that now. When bottom fishing, you don't want to use a braid line because you have to have some flexible. You have to have some. It should be a little bit flexible. I have problems to find the words today. Well, I'm a little bit tired. We know out after work. We went out and had bowling, and ate a barbecue buffet and had a few beers as well, but not that many. So it's not because of that I don't find the word. It's just because I'm a little bit tired, and English is not my main language. So that has happened, but I will now go back to workshop, and I will look if this one is, yes, it's completed. I put one of my reels in to repair, so I will now take that one and put it on, not this one, but the casting rod. So now I have the Lazaretti 4000 on all my casting rigs, even or the rigs that use reel. Well, it's morning. I will go and fish, and also last night I got my first really nice fish. I got almost 5 kilograms of a carp, 4.9 kilograms it was. So I had to fight it, and the reels can take 5.5 in max drag, but it was a quite nice fight. It took me about almost 4 or 5 minutes. So, and and at the same time I got other fishes on the other 3 rods. So it was a little bit tense at that moment. I did not know if I should land a big fish, and I did not know if the other fish will stay on the hooks, but I got them all. So the other 2 were not that big. It was around 1 kilogram. I noticed, well, at least the little I fished, that I got around 20 fishes when tried this last night. I noticed that it was a little bit bigger fishes. I'm using large hook on all now. I think I must check, but I think I have large hooks on all 3 rods now. And I got bigger fishes, and so the feeders worked well, I must say. And I also tried with cheese, and I think the bigger one was on cheese. I think, if I don't remember wrongly, it was on cheese. I got the one with the big one. I will go back to my little favorite spot, and hopefully it is going to be nice fishing here today as well. You can't really expect the fishing to be perfect at the same spot all the time, because it let's see, I must put some ground bait in. Well, I will use I think I will use this one, because this one I use semolina, and I got ground crackers, also bloodworm, corn, millet porridge, sunflower oil, and vanilla. So this may attract several species. Let's pick that up. Well, you can't expect, as I was saying, you can't expect the fishing to be. Oh, that was one of the most worthless cast this year, I think, hopefully. Let's throw it out a bit and reel in, put it down, and let's take the one, because you can't, I know I'm jumping here in I'm doing so many stuff and talks all the time. Well, that could be over there, and we put this one here, hopefully. Yeah. You can't expect the fishing to be exactly the same on oh, that was number 3. Well, then I will move this one to over here. I want to have them in some order. Let's take out rod number 1 here, and I need to put some ground bait in that one also. I use the creation slash pre-Asian carp mix on this one, and a large hook. Yes, I use semolina balls on 2 and she's on 1. Put it down now because I got something on reel number 3, and I will go up with the friction a little bit because well, when you log out it will go back to default, and I got something on the number 2 rod as well. Well, I lost it. Oh my, I lost that fish. That was sad but true. But I got a fish on number 2 here, and let's take that one up to at least 24. I hope it's a decent size. I got semolina balls on the 2 rods. Oh no, it was not that good, but well, we just begun. So you can't expect I hope I can finish this sentence now. You can't expect the fishing to be exactly the same on the same spot all the time, because it is a little bit I will recast this. It is not as in, for example, Fishing Planet. I do a lousy cast today. It's not in as in Fishing Planet. You know, you can almost make a schedule of where to fish trophies and so on at the exact same spot, day out, day in. This is more dynamic. It changes a little bit where the fish. If you overfish an area, the fishing will get not that good in a while. Let's bring the friction up on this one as well. And here we go. Fish number 2 for today. Oh, that was sad. Oh, a little baby carp. A little baby creation carp. Well, well. But I'm having. I wonder. I see on the meter now. I got luck on that one. I got luck now on the meter. So I don't know if the first fish I got was a lucky fish. Maybe. I didn't see any horseshoe on that one, so I don't know why I am luck. Maybe because I drank some beer there, but I don't really know. But I take some cheese now, melted cheese, to fill up my stomach. But in real life, oh my God, I'm still full after the barbecue buffet. It was really good, really good. So let's see. It's cloudy and 11 degrees. It's around midday, but I noticed so far best time for me with the biggest fishes is either in the morning or at evening or even at night. Well, we got something going on rod number 1. I will pick it up and see. Yeah, here we go. We got a fish here. Hope it's a decent size. And if you're looking or looking afterwards, well, wasn't that? Oh my! Oh, we got one. I put this down. It's I've seen it lately that sometimes when casting, the line does a really strange thing, and it's not. It has happened before, even on with lure. It does a little pirouette when casting. So, well, it's I'm going to do some bottom fishing today because, well, I like it. It's been a little bit of my favorite so far, but I really need to skill up my other fishing as well, like float fishing. And let's see if I got something. No, I don't. It was just something nibbling on this one, but oh, it's not a good day for my cast, I see. But well, you can get them around that area. So, and I have been typing at the forum because I think it's a little bug that I have reported some bugs that I've noticed. The bait bug, if you have been looking before, where sometimes you get they're not biting good. It just seems that they take the line, but they don't. But I have been reporting that you sometimes, even though it's the rod says that you have bait on, you get that you have not selected a bait. I will take this one up and refrow it. Oh, I don't like that area. Oh, I'm so glad. You can be snagged in that area. There are some log on the bottom as well, not only all debris sticking up. It's something at that bottom, at the bottom at that as well. So I have got snagged there before. So now we just wait and see. But I have reported, as I said, I reported that bug with the bait that you get, and you have pressing the bait and you try to get bait on the hook again, but sometimes you get no, you don't have any bait several times and so on. And when fishing with the free rods like this and doing as I want to cast out the one I got the fish on. I always want to have all hooks in the water. That's quite annoying when having free fishes on and you get that bug that says no, you don't have any bait on. But I have bait on. But okay, I put yet another bait on. No, you don't have any bait on. It's quite annoying. So I reported that one, and I also reported that sometimes you get, when picking up a rod, you said cannot complete. But hey, I'm standing with the rod in my hand, so yes, you can complete. So those are the two bugs I really noticed so far. But I also mentioned how the lines react taking this strange left turn when reeling in. Even if you go from right side, it doesn't straighten out and go up. It takes a strange left turn quite often, and I think this looks so unnatural. And I also mentioned that when casting out, you get to one distance, but when you reel in, the line jumps like several meters, so you don't really know where is my lure or my hook or bait. Like this one, You see, I when attention did attention this one we'll take out. I landed around out here, but when doing the tension on it, it goes down to that. So and here we have a fish. So enough with the pointer. Let's take this small fish. I think here I got a gibble carp. Well, haven't been any big size, but that's maybe because look on the line now. It doesn't really, you don't really know where it's not where it lands. It jumps several meters sometimes, so hard to know where it really is. But well, I have mentioned it. Maybe it should be like that, or maybe it is a bug. I don't know. I would like to try to fish with the bugs. There are bugs to fish with in this game as bait, but I think they cost gold. I wonder if yeah. Look at that one. You saw the line. It was almost straight out, but when you got the fish, it was on a totally different area. So there are some line issues in this game, in my opinion. Yeah, so put it down at that spot. It's a bad spot because there are a log. There are a log going down here, so you can get snagged, but I think I don't get snagged. I hope I get a fish before I get snagged. And when fishing with this feeder, you have to keep track when you take up the balls, the ground bait. Just they are disintegrate. They are disappearing after a while. So each one, let's see if I can show. Let's go to ground bait. You see this duration is 16 hours. Some is 13 hours, some is less. So I had some on 4 or 6 hours. That's the time you can fish with the ground bait. So you have to keep track on when taking it up. Oh, we got a fish on number 3 there. That can be a nice one. Yeah, here we go. I think this is a nice one. Hopefully, or it. Oh no, I don't. Oh no. I think it's a fish that got stuck under the log there. It has happened before, but now we're gaining on him. So, well, it looks like okay size, and this is on sheaths. I think I'm going to need my landing net on this one. This may be, yeah, a tench, 1.4 kilogram. This is my record tench, but they can be, they can be big. Look at this, 1,284 XP and some bonus. I am in my, I got 13 hours or something, I think, left on my premium account. I don't know if I'm going to make a new. I like to support the game, and also I like to have the boost there, but I don't know if I'm going to buy more premium. Haven't decided yet. Not maybe not at this time, but maybe later on. So, well, that was a nice one. But as you see, it did not mention. Oh, it did mention it in the chat. Sometimes it doesn't mention the fishes in the chat. But that's because it's, well, it's like, hey, it's not worth mention. But this looks that 1.4 kilogram. Oh, I lost the damn fish. Why did I lose it? And now I'm out of ground bait as well. Why did I lose that one? I've lost 2 fishes today now. Not a good. I don't like to lose. Take the rig out of the water. Well, I haven't. Oh, I haven't pulled the line up totally. So it was this one, and let's take no, I will. Let's see, did I have any? No, I haven't got any more of the brazen carp, but I will use the one with the most. That I will take this one. Well, I got 4 pieces, so let's take that. I got several of those, so then there are no problem. And well, I can make more, but I need to start to save some silver now, because I have been having my spender trousers on, so I have spent a little too much, especially when buying the new reel. But now I feel I got okay reels on all my rigs, because next step for the bigger reels are quite expensive, and I don't think I'm going to be able to buy them before maybe level 16 or so. So I will try to work with this setup now for a while and hope that nothing breaks. But I think the tens there of 1.4 kilogram will give me some silver. So it's starting to be windy. Last night it was almost storm. It was, I think, the peak at 7 meters per second. It was really windy. So I tried it some other location, but I could not fish out on those locations because well, I have no control of. We're doing fishing with 2 bottom fishing and 1 float, and the float were drifting so much, and also it was when casting out the bottom feeder rod, I had not much control over it all, so I had to change location, so I had the wind in the back. But as it came quite fast, and it disappeared quite fast as well. The weather changed quite fast, so maybe it will do that today as well. It's sunny now, but it's going to be rain. Oh, this is the first thunderstorm at this location. It seems like this, as I mentioned in earlier, this area often seems to tend to have cloudy or rainy, and it blows quite much here. I think it's a mosquito area, the mosquito lake. It's a little bit more sun hours. I don't know if the wind is doing that on, or do I have a fish on? Yeah, I got a fish on that one. I don't know why it did not. The bell did not do. I hope I don't lose this one. So here we go. I give a carp. I have no tipsy bonus. I need to have a drink or so, and it will also help my comfort to go up a little bit. So let's take a drink. What shall we drink today? Yes, maybe we have a glass of wine. Yes, a glass of wine will do fine. Let's take a glass of wine. Yes, here we go. And let's take another glass of wine. No, should not take another one. I will. Oh, I take another one. What the heck? Now I drank a small bottle of wine because it was only 2 glasses, or it could be in a big glass. So well, sometimes when you drink, especially if you drink vodka, you can get the lucky meter up. And well, I have nothing about vodka in real life. I can drink some vodka if it's a good one. but some vodka, well, it's like drinking nail polish. So it has to be a good one. So I recasted that one. Oh, and I forgot to check if I had some ground bait left on it. I have no ground bait on this one now, so I will take this one up. That's also nice. That is, try to remember that you can press G, hover over the rod. Then you can, let's see, was it this one? No, it was the first one. They are not in the same order here, so let's see. Yeah, let's take that one. I haven't used the roach mix yet. But well, there are some decent sized roaches as well, and the roach give you quite good money. So it's not a worthless fish. And here we go. I got something on that one already, I think, but I will wait a little while. It just to see if it's really hooked. Now we've got something on number 2. That is this one is hooked. So let's reel in. Well, I think it's a okay size, a 329 gibble carp. Not the biggest one though. So, but okay. Oh, look at that! And now I got. If I were throwing badly at the beginning, now it's not going to be easy because of the wind. Look how the wind takes the line and to a bad place as well. But I will stay there, and if you're looking live, feel free to drop a line in the chat, and let's see, it's in number 2. Yes, it's number 2. Let's take that one in. No, I lost that one. That was, it sounded as I had a fish on. It was ringing so much, but well, I don't know. It has been some, I don't know really why, because the last couple of days before, when the bell rang, the fish were hooked. But sometimes now I also notice that I can have fish on, but there are no sound of the bells. So I need to keep track on the line as well. Now something is on that one, but now it must be hooked. Yeah, here we go. And now I need to change to new ground bait on this one. It's out of ground bait. Well, Grayson Carp, hello fishy, how are you doing? Oh, so good, I'm out of the water. Oh, I don't care. You shut up and go into my fishing net. And now let's see, it was of course the last one. Yeah, here we go. And let's see. Yeah, we'll take that one, and here we go. Throw it out, and it lands in front of you because the wind. So let's throw it again. Now it's getting darker and cloudier, so I think it's going to rain, but I noticed that the rain ain't that bad for carp. Have got some good carps when it rains. Now, because I've said that, I probably jinxed it and got will get nothing at all when staring madly at these bells. I hope at Christmas time it will play a little tune, jingle bells, but I guess not. Maybe a Russian version of the jingle bells. So the wind is at 5 meters per second, and I will already light my flashlight so I don't get afraid in the dark. And here comes the rain again, as Annie Lennox would have said if she had been playing Russian Fishing 4 open beta, but I guess she's not. But now I got fishes on both of those, so we go with the first one here. Come on, come to me, I will take care of you. I mean, I will take good care of you. So what was that? A common carp, 246 XP points. I will not complain about that. That was a decent common roach. But let's take rod number 2 now and see what we have on that one. A small one, a small fishy fish. It's a Croatian carp. Hello, baby fish. How do you doing? Yeah. Stop bothering me. I were out swimming, trying to get older, but that was a no-go and unable to complete. But hey, I were on this location now. Maybe I pointed the rod a little bit too much over the other rods, maybe. But this seems to be a nice distance to all of them, so I can reach them all. I will do a little of my you that have followed me before, you know, I sometimes do a little bit of reeling just to get some movement on the bait, and sometimes it makes make things happen directly. Let's see what we got now. I think it may be a fish. I'm quite sure of that it is a fish of some kind. Maybe a carp, or maybe a gibble carp even. Yeah, it was a small gibble carp. We have got 14 fishes at this point. Hopefully I will get more, and hopefully I will get some bigger ones. And it's raining. And it's blowing, and this is no good for the comfort. So I wonder who. I wonder if I will I will stop it. This was quite far out, so I'll just reel it in a little bit and make the tension go away, so. And I will stop. Oh, we got something on number 2 here now. So let's take that one up. Well, this may be a decent size. I take out my landing net, so, and that did not help much, I must say. Now, yeah, here we go. A 1 kilogram Croatian carp, or some may call it Croatian carp, but I prefer to say Croatian carp. And let's see what we got on the real rod number 1. On rod number 1 we got a fish, and looks like so okay fish, also a Croatian carp, half kilogram, Not too bad, not too bad. No. If I say it 2 times, it means it won't get better only because I say it 2 times. But and on the number 2 rod, I wonder if something is hooked. I'll give it a little really, but I wonder why the sheets don't give me much today. It should give me a mouse carp at least. Well, I need to take some I think I take some tea. It doesn't seem that I did that, but now number 1. Let's take rod number 1. What is on rod number? A decent fish, I think. It making some effort to stay in the water here, but oh, half a kilogram of oh no, stop. And we do like that. It's not really good for the rod or reel, I mean, but and of course it was the wrong one, maybe the middle one. Yes, the middle one. And let's take, I just take one, so let's throw it out. Now we are going into night fishing. The comfort is not good. And that means I get less energy to fish. But at least the wind has stopped, so we're up to 17 fishes at this point. But I don't want to go from one location without at least having 30 fishes or more, or minimum is 20 fishes. So, but since but I can also try some other locations, of course. Maybe I will move in a little while, but I will stay. I got one, and I know I got one on 2 rods, so hopefully the night fishing will give. Oh, that seems to be a nice one. I will just put this down now and take the yeah, this is a decent fish. Decent fish. Come on to me. I make it 25 on the friction here, so yeah, it's okay. Okay size. Let's take out the landing net there. So 1.7 kilograms gibber carp. That was not bad, but I need to recast the second rod because I were just putting it down and did not do a good throw on that one. And oh my, I don't know what's happening. I don't really know what's happening. Why do you do like that? Put it down. I will take my time on this one and reel in the slack, and now I will take the rod number 1 and take out the fish from the water into the rain, at least. So well, it's still going to be some kind of wet. Almost a kilogram, but so far no good luck. I have no ground bait. I have no ground bait on this one. Oh my. But I had some bells ringing on some other one, I think. Nope. taking this out and put ground bait in. And I go with the middle one. Yay, it was the middle one. Hooray, I remember. Corner within a well. Let's take that one. So, and here we go. Out, out, out. And lock the reel. And in with the slack. And what's happening with you? She's one. Not much, I must say. I'm disappointed at you. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. Let's probe you out, and now it's up to you to show that you can do some good job with your C's there. Don't make the viewers dislike C's. Which one is thing? I think it's the first rod. Let's zoom in and look. Well, that didn't help much, I think. I can't see the bells. And now it seems like the fish fell asleep there. Let's give that one a little, and that one. And this one I will recast because it's too near that. So I want to have that one a little bit out. Yeah, that's better. So, well, at least I have 20 fishes now, so now I'm not going to cry that much. And the rain has stopped as well. Yay. I don't know if that was good or not, but we are soon having morning, and morning has also a little peak. It was the second rod, I think. Yeah, we got something on the second rod. Let's reel this fishy in and see what it is. It is a Croatian carp. Why am I not surprised? Because I got only gibber carp or Croatian carp. Well, I got one tench as well. I will change the cheese one to worms. Yes, I will change the cheesy one to worms. Oh, I'm out of ground bait on that one. Surprise is surprise. Well, then I will put some ground bait in the container, in the keep feeder. And look, I took the right one directly. Well, let's take that one. But I still think I'm going to change to worms. Or if I should, now I'm starting to think, should I do this? Should I do this? But I will try. Let's try the yellow bully for a little while. Yellow is a nice color. And if you are colorblind, I will. It was yellow. I don't lie. No. So let's see if I can get something on the yellow bully. I haven't tried the yellow bully before. This is the first time I will try the yellow bully. Say after me, yellow bully. Yes, that's right. I don't know if you ever had it, but when I were in school, well, in lower classes, when we began to learn English, we listened to a tape, or sometimes it was on radio, and there was one saying, say after me, umbrella. And then we should say umbrella, but well, my class was not the best one in that way. We did say everything else but umbrella, And then the voice always said, "That's good." So even if we were saying tractor, it seems to be good. So maybe oh, now I'm out of ground bait on this one as well, so I need to put. So maybe that's why I'm not that good at English, but I hope you will understand me. Let's see. May it be no? Yes, it was. This is insane. I have got the right one several times. Well, take this one. Maybe I will try the roach mix as well with maybe with worms or later on, but not now. 22 fishes. We got something on rod number 1, so we take that one out. Doesn't seem to be that big one, but not the smallest one either, so I will almost say a medium one. It's a gibble carp, almost a kilogram, so well, that was a nice gibble carp. But I will try to say that no fish is good before. And the yellow bully, yellow bully doesn't do good. No, the yellow bully do not go good. No. Why am I not surprised? Well, I don't know. But I have tried a brown bullet that should be doing quite good with carp. Maybe. Oh, now I'm just talking and. But I would change this quickly to worms and throw it. I see some action on the line on reel number 1. Let's pull that one in and let's go over to reel number 1. And what is it on reel number 1? Is it maybe a carp of some kind? Maybe a Croatian carp? Can it be a Croatian carp? Let's take a look. Looky. Ah, a Croatian carp, 1 kilogram. And now, well, now it seems to take out some nice fishes now. And it's starting to get closer to morning. So, and now the rain has stopped, the wind has stopped, the moon is shining. And now we got something on the worm one. So what should it be? Maybe. No, I think this is a Croatian carp also. So yeah, it was. I was almost thinking it should be a roach, but no. So now we got 25 fishes. The number is going up, but the time is passing also. So I would say so far a so-so fishing. I had really stressful fishing sometimes with the bottom feeder. It's picking one and picking two, and then I got fishing on all the three. So I will try a new location in a little while. So I always say, and then I end up staying at the same spot for hour and hour. But with that said, I will not take up the rods because now I got something on number one trying to. Let's stay there at least 5:30 or so. I wonder if something. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one up. No, this was almost swinglish. That was a small fish. Since I didn't get any bonus of releasing it, if I had got some bonus, then I had to release. I will take this one up because I'm going to change the location. So let's take this one up. like that, and just do a small. I'll take this one up as well. It's too close to land, so I will try to go to the bridge and try to get some fishing, some fish on the bridge. Yeah, well, pick up the road number 2. Let's go. Today I feel like not being too serious, as you may already notice, but well, if you're looking, you have to think that's okay, or you are some kind of strange dude or dudette that enjoys self-torture. I don't judge anyone. Let's throw it out and see. Now I can throw it out a little. This is I really like the feeder, I must say, because when you don't have the feeder and you have to throw the ground bait, you don't really know. You have to at least be near that area, and since they are not that easy to cast the ground bait every time, and especially not cast and get the rods at the same area, it's a little bit tricky. That's why I sometimes almost overdo it with, here we go with number 1, overdo it with the ground baits when I throw the ground baits. I hope I got something. It doesn't seem so that big though. It's a small fish. Yeah, a small gibble carp. And we got something on reel number. Oh, we got something on above reel, and I just put this down. Oh, it's too close now. It's strange how it can be too close this time, but not the other time. Let's pull some line in on those so I see that they are really hooked, and I will take this one. Oh, can be somewhat a decent fish. Yeah, a half kilogram at least. Throw it out, and oh my, but I don't carry out that. Let's take this one now. Oh, this is maybe even a little better than this. Is a creation carp, I think. A little bit bigger than the last gibble carp. Oh, it was a tench. Almost a kilogram. So tench on worms seems to work okay. So let's put that one, and I will take up the rod number 2, and I also want to recast number 1 because it's so close to land. Put it down. Here we go. Take reel number 1 up. I think we got one. Yeah, yes, we got something on this one. That was a surprise. A small one. No bonus on release. It should be bonus on the small one because releasing small fishes makes them bigger. But this is a game, it's not a real life, so I don't know if this 1011101111 has programmed has that in their program to be bigger. Well, I may take some beer. I take a traditional. Something is happening on reel number 3. I think. No, is it 1? Yeah, it's on the number 1. I give it a little bit. I give them all a little movement on the bait there, so. Well, something is happening on rod number 3. Give it a few seconds more. And now also on, I just really on number 1. So let's give that slack. So yeah, here we go. Weekly record here. Someone got a 7 for out 7.5 kilogram. That was a nice size fish. I don't know what the 7 throat. Oh, a lucky fish! Hooray! Now I got lucky! Yay! Hope I get more of those. And if you haven't seen my streams before, I will tell you a little quickie. And if you have seen my videos before, I give you a quick reminder while I take this one and recast it. The lucky fish may attract other lucky fish, and also they may attract bigger fishes. So lucky fishes, yes, you want lucky fishes, you want lots of them. You want your luck meter, you see the horseshoe at the bottom. You want that as high as possible, and here we have a fish on number 3 rod, on the worm rod, and it seems like okay size. Well, I take that back. It seems like a size. I don't want to say okay, but I will recast that one because I want to have it a little bit further out. Let's try to make it further out. That, sir or miss, that was further out. Feel free to comment, feel free to share, feel free to like, feel free to dislike, feel free to make comments in the chat if you're looking at this live. I may not be a fast one on replying. I think I'm going to take reel number 2 first, because it seems like that fish were hooking were a little bit better sized than the one that were nibbling on the worm on the number 3. Not that good size, but well, and now I think we got something on number 1. But I will do this a little, and I will do that on that one as well. But this one we will reel in and hope it may be another lucky fish. I'm using speed reeling sometimes, just oh, we got something on that one on number 3, the worm. But I will, oh no, now I got the bait bug. Oh, luckily it was just one time. Sometimes you get it several times in a row, but here we go. Oh, this may be a nice size, and we got something on number 2 as well now. Let's reel it in a little bit quicker. If you hold shift and while you press reel, you do a speed, but be careful if it's too big. 1.1 kilogram of gibble carp. That was a nice fish. Maybe the lucky fish that had attracted that one. Put it down. Take rod number 2. Also looks, and we got something on number 1 as well. This one also looks like it can be around 1 kilogram maybe. Also a gibble carp, I think. We're out of yeah, but we are out of ground bait, but I will cast it out just to have it out there. And now let's take number 1. Quick reel in. And this is not that big though. No, a small one. But this one we got the ground bait on, so let's throw it out again. I need to skill up my... Oh no! And at that moment the ground bait were running out, so let's go put some ground bait on them. That was not this rod. And let's see what this is. Semolina. No, I want well, I will take this one because both corn and vanilla, and we got something on that one that hasn't got any ground bait at this moment, but doesn't seem that this fish did bother about that. So a small one, and I guess it is this one. No, so now number 3 as well is out of ground bait. Yeah, we take this one and let's cast it out. Well, that will be okay, I hope. Reel in some slack, and I will take number 3 out of the water now because I need to. Oh, it was a little fish on that one, a shiny sleeper. It was so small it did not do much of it. No, yes, it was this one. Let's see. No, the bloodworms, no. Well, take this one, and I will see if I have any ingredients to make more ground bait while we wait till the fish to take the bait. Now is soon 10 o'clock, 9:30. But let's check if I got something to craft with. Let's go to ground bait and let's see. Do I have? Yes, I have semolia balls, and I have bloodworms, and have some corn. I will add corn as well. And I take caramel, and I will take vanilla. I think that will be okay. I need to buy some more ingredients. That was the last of that one. No, I don't have any base, so corn, bloodworm, caramel, vanilla. You get 10 balls of each time, so you get as far as I know 10 balls. It is number 2. We got something on number 2. Come on. Oh, we got something on number 3. We got something on number 3 as well, and that's the worm one. This is a small fish. Oh my, so small. I almost feel sad when taking the small ones. Let's take number 3 now. I'll reel that in. Let's see what it is. A white bream, 108 points. We got something on both those reel now, so let's just cast this one out. That landed. Let's take reel number 1 now first. I do just short speed reading because I don't want to lose them. So gibble carp, small one, and let's throw this one out. We are now up to 42 fishes, so this can be a good afternoon, and well, it isn't even midday. Oh, this one is okay size. Yeah, this is a okay fish. I need to use my landing net on that one. Oh, get into the net. There we go. A common carp, 1.2 kilograms. Not that, to be honest, that's a small common carp. I think I got common carps that has been over 2 kilograms, and it hasn't been mentioned at all in the chat. As I said, only the okay sizes of fishes are mentioned in this chat. So I'm still having the luck meter. That's nice, but I need to take a strong beer now, and that lowered my luck meter, but I don't care because I need to get my food and energy and comfort up. Hopefully I will get another lucky fish. Here we go with a fish at least. If it's lucky, I don't know. If it's lucky, I should not get it up out of water. Seems like every fish I can catch is an unlucky fish, to be honest. A small gibble carp. No release bonus whatsoever on that one, so that's a keeper, even though I don't really want to. But I think we got something on number 3 as well, the worm one. Let's see what that is. I take it for a really ride on there, a bumpy ride. I think it's maybe it's a small gibber carp. So, but I will continue to fish here for a while. I want to see how the afternoon is going to be on this spot. And we got something on number 1 there, so. But I have also noticed that mornings, nights, I lost that one. I did not get that one. It was maybe not really on because I didn't feel any, it wasn't like it were any. Let's see how that one give. Are you on or are you off? See, I didn't lose that one, it just wasn't. Oh, I think I take number 3 first. I do a little bit speed reading there and take this one in. Well, oh, shining sleeper. I hope I can get a decent size of that one, because you don't have to have that big of those to get them get a weekly record. I will see if I have something. Yeah, I got something hooked on this one. Come to land, I will show you heaven or not. Your little gibble carp, 70 XP point. I am not going to be 14 in this rate of experience. I'm singing so lovely. Or not. Well, I can sing. To be honest, I've been singing in some groups or bands as well. But you can do lots with a microphone and a loud band behind you. If they are loud enough, you can't hear the one who sings. I got something on number 1 here, so no. Yes, I got, yeah. First I thought it was another of those ha in your face fish, but it wasn't. It's a small one. Well, I was saying that earlier. I was trying to say before I got cut off by my brain that started to talk about other things, that I have often noticed that the size of the fishes are going down at midday and so on, and then it starts at evening, afternoon to get a little bit better sizes. But that one that's fighting on this one may prove me wrong. This one will be a decent size at least. I don't know what it is yet, but let's see. I do short burst just to get it a little bit faster into land. And here we go. Is it a roach? No, it's a gibber carp. Decent size gibber carp. Let's throw that one out now, because we got something else to do. We have to pick up rod number 1, and here we go. Oh, look at that meter. Now I'm going to be proven wrong by the game, but I will not complain if I'm proven wrong. This is a nice fish. This is a nice fish. Here we go with the landing net. 1.4, almost 1.5 kilogram gibber carp. That was a nice fish, and still got some ground bait in the feeder. So that one is out, and this one I think we got something on that one, to be honest, because the slack, yeah, we got something on that. It was moving a little bit, the slack there. So, and we still got, you see there, I got 2 minutes left on this one. If you notice up in the right corner in the middle there, that's the ground bait, and you see the number, it's 2. So that's, I mean, I don't know if it's 2 minutes or 2 hours. To be honest, I don't really now it's 1, but we'll see. I remember that hours and minutes go quite fast in the game here. So I've got something on number 3 here, and it's also 1 on that one. So do we have something on number 2 already? I just throw it out. Yes, that was a smaller one, and we got no ground bait on this one now, but I just throw it out so I can handle number 2, and that also out of ground bait. So I will change. I don't know if we got. We did not get anything on that one, but maybe it's this one. No, it's not that one. Maybe it's this one. Yes, it's this one, and let's see. I will take that one, and let's throw it out. 53 fishes now so far. Put it down, and I will take number 3 out and put some ground bait in the feeder. Let's see. Is it this one? Hopefully, yes. And we take this one. I need to go shop for more ingredients. We got something on rod number 1 now. Let's see. I hope it's hooked. This one we got 5 minutes left, I think. This is not a biggie, but it is a fish. It's the fish number 54. Put it down, please, because we got to take the fish on number 2. Here we go. That's how we do with the fish number 55. Oh no, so small, so small. But we are going more and more to afternoon, so hopefully around 5 and 6 it may start to get better again. I could try this area as well, but it doesn't. I don't think it's too much carp or so, but maybe on the worm one I could put on the other direction and see if I can get something on that one. But now I got something on that one, on this location. So, but first we take this, a small gibel carp. 3 minutes left on this one. Put it out there and just reeling in the slack a little bit, and we take the rod number 3 and see. Yes, it can be okay size. I don't. Nah. I take that back. But now we got something on reel number 2. Well, it wasn't that bad now. Almost a half kilogram at least. Put it down. Before, if you notice, I have changed a little bit. Now I reel in. If not all fishes on all other rods, I do. I lost that one. Yeah, that was my mistake, to be honest, because I did speed reeling, but I did it too short. I just like pulled that one a little bit, and that made the hook, the fish unhook. But here we go. It is fish 58, a half kilogram Croatian carp. That's okay. I don't, when it's all around a half kilogram, but now I will change this one. This worm I will try on the other direction, just for the fun of it, to see if you can get any other fish on this side of the bridge. See, put this down like that and reel in the slack, and then we'll go over to this, and I will take this one because it should have a fish on. Yes, it got a decent size of fish on, but it hasn't pling-a-ling-a-ling on the bell. No, it has not pling-a-ling on the bell. But number 2 rod is pling-a-linging all the time at this moment. But this one, number 1, is putting down, taking the number 2 and reeling in the fish that on number 2. Hopefully it will be a small fish. Yes, yes, I really like small gibel carp. I really like fish that only give me 22 experience, and I also really love when throwing like a total newbie, throwing away not even close to where I want to go with the hook and the feeder. Yes, as I said, today I'm not that serious. If you need a hint on that, well, I will take a glass of wine again and see. And I did a little turn there, and now it's going to be afternoon. But I guess, if I'm correct, yeah, no, it hasn't. Am I on the wrong reel? Maybe no, because that one, no, still have the ground bait. When I had it out of the water, it was so little time left. but or did I? No, oh my! Now I remember that I did put a new ground bait in that. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! My memory is really, really good, but really short. And number one is tingling. Like, let's take that one. No, it's only two on that one, so it wasn't. I didn't. Oh, I know. I don't know. I don't care. Just take this like a small fish in. What small? So small fish I get now. It's insane. But I'm at 62 fishes at least, so I got a nice amount of fish, but they are too small in my opinion. So hopefully it will get a little bit better. And I are about to refrow this one. Yeah, that was a good or not. This one is nothing happens. I will reel it in a little bit like that at least. So I wonder how this will go. Do I end up with more fish, or do I end up with doing some messy dish? I'm also quite a poet. Well, this is a decent fish. And it's starting to get afternoon there, so well, half a kilogram. So maybe I'm at having wrong. Maybe I have been right that they will get a little better off at the afternoon and evening. So I will stay at this point a little more. It's a nice place to stay, but I would really like to have something on this. Oh, there are something nibbling on this one. I just do a little one. I really would like to see what I can get on this one, if I can get anything on this side, especially on the berm. Well, I think I'm going to take a reel number one because number two, because there are a smaller fish on that one. Well, maybe not the smallest one, but it's really not the biggest one either. So we are at 64 fishes at this moment. But I don't know. I get the feeling if I can get a fish on this side, it could be a decent fish. I don't know really what kind of. Which rod? It's number two. Number two is a lucky rod this time. And now number one seems to have some luck involved as well. So first this one, this is a decent fish. As I said, when they are around 4, oh, that wasn't blouses, but I have no time now. I need to take this one. When they're around 400 or half kilogram, I think it's okay fish. Of course I want bigger ones, but I don't think this is a decent fish. That's only two. This is small. Oh, now stop it, stop. I need to refill. And this, of course, it's not that one. It's this one. And I just take one now. I don't even look what it is on it, because I just throw it out and see what I get. Yeah, and that one I definitely need to recast, because it was a really bad place for the hook to land. I throw it over there, and maybe I'll get another carp fish or something. Yes, and I don't want to have any slack on the line there. And this one is like a dead. I think the worm is dead on this one. It doesn't give me anything at all. Bad. But number one here is doing a good job. Yes, indeed. And now I can hear a bell, but that's behind me. So, talking bad about rig or rod number 3 made it want to show that it could do something. I will check if I've got something on. Oh no, I took the wrong read. I have the shortcut 1, 2, 3, and that is number 3. I don't think we got anything on this one, no. But I can at least recast it. Where shall I recast it? I will just throw it out. Yes, I throw it out there in the water and put it down. I put the reel down. I put the hook in the water, and this one is so darn bad now. So, but I can't be bothered with that one, because I have to take the reel rod number 2 now. Rod number 2 is coming up in the water. Here we go. It's another fish. It's a smaller creation carp on that one, and now we got something on the rod number 1. What may it be that nibbling on the bait on number 1? Let's see. Let's take rod number 1 out, and no, I don't think I got any fish on that one. It was just tasting the bait, or it's a small fish. No, it's not a small fish. It was a lazy fish that did not hook at all. So it was a false alarm. And well, this one, well, I don't know what to say about this one, but well, I keep it out there. Now it's soon going to be a little bit dark. I think now it's 8 o'clock, and many of the smaller fishes are going to bed, and the big fishes are swimming out to have a ball, have a party, and then they will find my semolina balls and think, oh, what, look, free food, and then I will take them out of the water and give them a party they never will forget, because they are going to be dead in a short while, so they will remember it for the rest of their life at least. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? No, it's not that. It's this one, and I take that one. So this is one of my the most unserious stream of this year, I must say, but well, you have to have you can have to let yourself be a little bit shyly sometimes, and well, I can be that when I in that mood. And with that said, I will take some instant noodle. Noodles. Number one. Let's take it out and hope I'm right now that there are going to be a little bit more of decent fishes now at the evening. Well, 402 kilograms of Croatian carp. Well, that's okay size at least. But I really would like to have something on this. I really seen a few meters. I will do that now and then, really thin little. But now I got something on. Number two. There are up to 70 fishes at this moment, just for your information. This is a small one. Oh, look at that. That's not a... I don't think that's a small one. But we'll see. Let's see, because now we're going over to real rod number one. And yeah, I think that this will be around a kilogram. And I think it will be a gibble carp. I don't really know yet, but I think no, it's a Croatian carp. I will need my landing net on this one. 1.5 kilogram, and now, well, it's a half. Oh no, the bug. Now it's later, so I think as I said, the bigger ones is going out for dinner now. This is not a really big one, but still. I don't think it's one of the smallest either, so medium size. Yeah, well, just under what I think is, but it was a size that were at least mentioned in the chat, so it must count as a okay size though. I don't know why it's going over that there. It's not much wind, but I will let it be on that spot. And this one not happening much. I reel it in even further now just to see. I must check if that one, yeah, it still has ground bait, so, but number one has something on it. That's a small fish, but it's fish 74. And I stopped that one and reeled it in quickly because the ground bait is gone, and now I'm back. I had some luck before, but well, let's take the roach mix soon out of. So let's try. This is the first time I tried the roach mix, so I guess I may get me some roach on that one. Roaches are also can have a bite of the semolina balls. I got several roaches on that one, so on that bait. Oh, wrong wrong rod, wrong rod, wrong rod. It's number 3, number 3. I got something on this one now. Oh, it seems to be okay size. What is it? What is it? Common roach maybe? No, it's a gibble carp. 777. I got one at that size last night as well, I think, or I don't remember if it was last night, but so, and then I were doing a joke that it was the cousin of the devil. So now I can't use that joke again. And now it's number 1, and that has pulled the line quite far there. But I don't think this is a big fish, but it's not the smallest one either. Well, 300, and we got something I think on number 2 as well. Oh, we definitely got something on number 2. It's, I wonder if I forgot to close the reel. That had pulled the line. Oh, and stop and reel in. Why? Yes, because I need to put some ground bait on that one. I take the last one of those. And now we are going into night fishing again. I will do it a little while just to see, but I will reel this in quite long, I think. We are at 77. It would be nice to get at least 80 fishes, so if not, it's going to be lots of action now around midnight, and so I will just go for 80 fishes. Then I will, oh look, the moon is rising. I will go and sell the fish, and I will quit. I've been playing now for 1 hour and 42 minutes, 77 fishes, and I'm almost halfway to 14. Something is happening on the rod number 2, so let's check if it's something hooked. Yes, it is. That will be a decent fish, I think. Maybe around just under 1 kilogram, maybe 700-800 grams, maybe 800. Yeah, a gibble carp. And now it thinks I haven't chosen the bait. I will take the diced cheese now on this one. I will take the diced cheese, but now it has been bugged. Oh, now it, oh my, got something. I think there's a decent size fish on that one, because it tend to pull away at least. Now I get lots of unable to complete, but maybe this one is also around a half kilogram. I wonder if it's the rod behind me now. Personal record of number fish caught for 1 day, 79 fishes, but now it's midnight, so new day. I just throw it out, and I do a little reel in on this one, and also on this one, and I will reel in this one quite far now. Well, soon 80 fishes. I don't know which. Do I have? Yeah, still are the roads mix on that one. I don't know which one that's tingling. Some rod are tingling a little bit. I'm going to take rod number 2 out of the water just for now and recast it. I want to have this one straight more to this middle. And that was almost in the middle, so once I got it almost where I wanted it. Is it number 1 that has the small tingling maybe? I can't see the bell. Yes, it's the number 1. Yeah, let's take it up and see if something is hooked, but I don't think so, no. But I will recast it. And soon I will give up, but I want at least one more fish before I give up, because then I have 80 fishes, and 80 fishes is more than 79 fishes. It's like one more. But this one I will give a try. I will get back with this one on this side. But at least now I have tried with fishing with worms on that side. I thought that fishing with worms on that side could give me some, maybe some roach at least, but no. I got yeah, I got one fish on that side, but that's all. So which rod will give me fish number 80 so I can take the rods in and call it a day? Now, oh, look like it's going to be thunder now. Oh, I will take some coffee now, I think. Just yes, that's one. It's a night thunder. First thunderstorm in this area, so this is going to be interesting. How do the fishes? Oh, nice lightning. How do the fish react at when it's rain, it's middle of night, it's thunder. We got a fish on which one? I think it can be number 1. Yeah, it's number 1, and it. Oh my! That was a nice lightning. I don't know if I don't think you can be hit by the lightning, to be honest, but in the game, but it even if you can't. That was fish number 80 for but I think I would take this rod out of the water now. It was not thrown that good. Let's take a look on this side, see the lightning. Well, now the lightning were on the other side, of course. Well, it's not that intense. My first thunderstorm at Mosquito Lake, that was an intense thunderstorm. Well, I got my 80 fishes, so well, this thunderstorm, I take that back. This is quite a active thunderstorm. Lots of lightning. I have two thunderstorms. One, the first one was I was in the middle of Mosquito Lake with a boat, and then I had one on a day at Mosquito Lake. The first one was intense, like almost like this one. Well, this is quite intense. It's been more and more now, but the second one, that wasn't intense. So I like that they have different. It's not all are really intense. Doesn't seem like fishing now is a good, so I'll take this one up as well. So, and then I will take a stroll back. I will just look a little bit and see if we can catch a lightning. Yeah, like that one. Oh. And we go back. And let's see how much silver we get for the 80 fishes. Now I've been out quite long time, so some of them are getting less worth, but it will be nice to see what the tens. Now it's a long time since I got that one, but it will be nice to see what I can get from that one. This was a nice thunderstorm. I like thunder in real life. I've been hit by the lightning, and not me personally, but a car I was sitting in was hit by a lightning once. So that was when I was young. That was really something, I must say. And once I were chasing and taking pictures of lightnings and making movies. So, well, I think the nature has lots of powerful things to show us. We are quite small. When the weather is, I like storms as well, as long as it doesn't get people get hurt or much get things destroyed and so on. But I like bad weather. Extreme weather is fascinating, but also tragic behind it many times. I think the thunderstorm is passing away now. Let's see. Let's sort by weight first. The gibel carp 4, and let's sort by price. The 10-6 silver 4 3 3 3. Well, seems like it can be quite okay. Let's see, I get 81.91 of silver on the 80 fishes. So that will conclude my stream for today in the rainy Lake Burge, and as always, thank you for watching. If you watch this after it's being recorded, or if you have looked live, but I think if you looked this far, well, thank you. But how you may have looked live or recorded, thank you for watching, and I really appreciate if you do like or you do comment. You're free to comment and even dislike if you really feel the need to do that. And as always, you find the link to the game in the description, and I really suggest, if you like fishing games, well, do try this. It's free to play. You can buy some premium and you can buy some gold, as in every game. But this game, yes, you are not going to feel that you really have to buy. So I think it's a really nice game. I like it much, even though it has some bugs and so on. We have to remember it's still a beta. Thank you for watching, and well, stay tuned. I will be back. Keep your bait and lure wet. Happy fishing. Bye.